Hey data analyst, as now you have downloaded your datasets, the first step for us is to load that data in our Python environment. You can be using any compiler. For my case, I am using Jupyter Notebook, which is convenient for data analysis. And I am using this because I want output of my single line by line. Basically, what I mean here, I can import in one cell, I can have their output in this particular space. And I am given with many cells. In each cell, I can write my specific code and it will give me that output. In other compilers, most of the compilers, first I have to write the full code. After that, the output is shown. But here we can see the output with every line. So the first cell is of imports. First, I am importing pandas with as PD. It is like commonly used name, so we don't have to write pandas every time. We can just write PD and use that. Pandas is used for loading the data other and doing otder techniques with our dataset. And this matplotlib as pyplot, PLT as PLT, this is used to represent our data and get a better visualization from that. These two cells are of imports. After that, in the next cell, there I am loading my dataset. Our dataset is in form of CSV. So I am using this CSV. If you have your dataset in form of Excel, you will say XLSX in this XLSX. But when you will download the dataset, it will be automatically downloaded in the CSV format, comma separated files basically. So if you are having other format like Excel, you will use this in space of this. Here I am writing .csv and you will use .xlsx, and in place of this CSV here you will use Excel. This was the first argument, and here the index call is equal to 0. It is nothing. Like, I will just show you what is the difference if I don't mention this. For I will run my this code. After that, if I remove this and I will run this, my dataset will still be downloaded. There is no like difference. When I will run this cell data.head, now you see here I have the index column, which is like 1001, this index column. And here I am having the customer IDs in the column number 1. So what I suppose is the customer ID can replace this numbering, right? Because customer ID is already the numbering of my each customer. So why using this 1, 2, 3, 4? So that's why I have that's why I have inserted that argument. I will paste that here again and okay, this way. After that, my index will be changed to the first column, and here 0 means the first column because in Python the numbering start from 0. I will again when run this cell, now the customer ID is our index. This is the index and these are the data sets. This is how you will load your dataset in your environment. If you are using any other compiler, still the process, the code is same. And if you are having any error while loading this dataset, you should add this argument. Like I will show you what will happen if I not add this argument. Now you see there I am getting a error. UTF-8 codec can't decode this and this invalid start byte. So yes, this is an error. In some datasets you will face this. I will place that argument here in coding and this dataset is loaded. After, if you are using any other compiler and doing Python for the first time, it is possible that these modules will be not installed in your built-in Python. So you will have to install this using your command prompt. Just write pip install pandas and pip install pyplot.